All right, everybody. Welcome back to Madville Motorsports. Another add-on / upgrade to the '09 Raptor. We'll put in the K&N filter. Just remove the seat. Set it to the side. I've already took the airbox cover off, so all you gotta do is remove your airbox cover. Remove the wing nut on the air filter housing. This is still the factory one. Everything, 99.999% of everything on here was factory. I think they put a handlebar pad on there. Whoever had it before me, so that ain't nothing. All right, so there you go. We've got a factory foam filter on the factory cone. It's got a washer and a rod with the wing nut. You always want to keep your airbox good and clean. Keep it blowed out the air hose, whatever. Keep it wiped out. Let's go get a rag real quick. I'm gonna wipe it out. Royston, shh. Calm down for a second. Shop foreman over there doing his thing. Anyways, this don't have to be perfect. I'll clean it out and blow it out the air hose again, but I want to make sure that there's no debris or anything down in there. Especially this thing's '09, so. And these filters, most of them come pre-oiled. You always want to make sure they have a thin coat of oil on them, because if not, it won't trap the debris. And some of them don't. So I've had some that do and some that don't. So, all right, looks like this thing has the mount, and it looks like this thing has rivets. So looks like we're just gonna probably have to drill out the rivets, because as you see, let's take the filter off here. They're in here so it don't get messed up. All right, there's your filter housing, your mount. It has to go there, and it's nice. It's got the serialized, and it's got the K&N laser etching on it. So, but anyway, so we're gonna have to get some screws. We're gonna have to drill out the rivets, and then we need to get 4 screws, nuts and bolts. I shouldn't say screws, nuts and bolts. Sorry, guys and gals. Take that screw off the hose clamp and pull this factory out, but we're gonna have to drill out those rivets, and more than likely, once I take that off, we're gonna just take the airbox out. I don't know what all's connected. I'll have to look. We'll see which way's easier. But anyway, this has to go there so that the air filter mounts there. Let's do it. Booyah. All right, everybody. I got the 10mm impact, and surprise, I don't have to go get my own bolts and screws, or bolts and nuts, sorry. In the box, there was actually a pack of bolts, washers, and nuts that are all stainless, so that's awesome. Didn't think those would be there. So, but anyway, we gotta get this air box out, get the rivets drilled out, etc. Dang, bad boys are in there. Oh, I got it on low. Hold on. There we go. Always keep the torque turned down, because even this little baby impact will do some damage if you let it. What are you doing? You're silly. All right, guys. Gals. I'm gonna get these bolts out, washers out. Throw all them down the airbox. The washer's down there. About to take it out. Let's see here. Let's see. Loosen the hose clamp. Alright, that baby's loose. Alright, that's off. Just loosen that hose clamp. Boom. Because this piece is made into the airbox. Take your 410s out. We do have an ECU here, so let's see. I know it's mounted to the airbox, so. These are on the sleeve. There we go. It's just a little rubber sleeve that goes right on there, so you got to be careful with it. I'm holding it with one hand. Let me get two hands. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're back. So the ECU, yeah, it's just held there by this little rubber grommet on this mount, but we don't have to take off the mount. But we do have to take off, there's an undercarriage to the airbox. So, dang, it's already falling. All right, so tail light included. Be careful. There is two 10mm bolts. Let's get over here and try to, sorry for the camera guys, but we're gonna try to get up under here. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me for the camera guys, because I'm trying to get to this. There's two 10mm bolts, one on each side. Ain't much room.
Yeah, I'm taking all the wheels off. So I'm trying to take all the off.
I don't know why they put those there. Dude, that is a pain. They excuse me. They hid two bolts. I think I can get the one with the impact right here. Right there went one of them. Excuse me, buddy. No, don't be pulling on that. There's one of the 10mm. And the other one. I don't know why they hid these up here. Guess excuse me, my voice is cracking. I guess Yamaha doesn't want us to upgrade the airbox. Whew, dang. All right. Where'd it go? talking to my video, son.
My taking that
All right, there's that one. 10 millimeter bolt there. 10 millimeter bolt there. Royston, don't mess with it. Quit. Do not touch my new exhaust with that wrench. What'd I tell you? No. You better not be scratching my four-wheeler, boy. I have to bust you up, knucklehead.
No.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I'm just gonna get this new disaster off.
You better watch out, boy. All right. Daddy's working on a project. Quit. All right. All right, guys. Literally, the only thing that's on this lower mount is the taillight. So we're just going to set it right there because that taillight's already LED, so we have nothing to do to it. Now that that's out, let's get up here and see. Whew. That's a lot. All right. That's all the factory stuff, wrenches, and the ECU is right here. Protect that thing. All right, so now we should be able to lift. Yeah, tell them. All right, here's the ECU. Y'all be careful. Just let it hang down. Just be careful. Do not mess up the plug, the pins. Be careful with your ECU. All right, you got one air line right here. Just a breather hose, evap. Pull that off. So all you have is the hose clamp with the Phillips head. Take that off. Take your evap hose off, and then your 4 bolts, which are 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull your ECU up, and then the worst part about it is taking those 2 tins out, one on each side. This side, driver's side, you can get to it with a impact or an extension, whatever. But anyway, all it does is take loose this piece. Just doing an update. So now we get to drill out these factory rivets, because that's where this stainless steel piece is going to go. Boom, boom. And yes, it does come with the nuts and bolts and the washers. So let's do it. Tell them, Royston. Say, let's do it.
Let's do.
Boom. All right, got the airbox. Got the drill. Let's go over here and figure out what we're going to do. Find a drill bit that works. On my new metal table. Cannot wait. Just cleaned it up a little bit. Got the top looking good. Fixing to mount the brand new vise. Been waiting to mount forever and a day. Can't wait. I ain't never had nothing like this in my life. Been working for many, many years to have what I have, so can't wait. Anyway, back to the plan. Let's get some drill bits. These free drill bits I got last week at Harbor Freight. So for being a track club member, I got these free. Actually, I think I got 2 sets of them. So y'all can hate all you want, but they're damn good. All right, did y'all see? We got pretty fat rivets in there. I'm surprised. All we gotta do is drill out the center. So I think our bolts that go back in it, or we'll do this one. Let's see, this is a 3/16. All right, speed's on 2, clutch is all the way up. I'm gonna take it over to the trash can on the other workbench where the Silverado differential's sitting. Get it out of our way. That one came out quick. So did that one. Get a different grip. Booyah. See if we can push this out. This bottom one's still hanging on. Sorry for the background noise. I can turn the TV down, but wasn't even paying attention to it till now. All right, there they are. Ow, damn, that's sharp. One got me. Got scraps. I've still got to do a rinse on that differential, so that's the reason I ain't worried about it. Just take a rag. I'm about to clean this and this drain plug. Probably hasn't been, it's a 09. Probably hasn't been pulled off since 09. Ain't got a lot of stuff in it. I figured it would. I'll spray some brake cleaner. Nah, I ain't. Afraid it'll eat the plastic. Swap it out a little bit. It ain't got much down in there. It's just stained, really. Well, there's the factory cone. Get that later. Sorry for the walk shake. My new what are you doing? Knucklehead. Anyway, I got this new neck mount for the camera. I really like it. It helps a lot. It gives you both hands to work with stuff. So put that drain plug back on there. These things are good. You can pull them off anytime if you ever get water or anything in your airbox. So I'm going to set that there. We're going to take another factory piece and add to the collection. Royston, get these wrenches out of here. Look at this dude. Put these wrenches back where they go. We got a bunch of factory parts over there, so I'll set that there. Let Royston, he can figure out the wrenches. Hey, shh. You pick them up, put them back where they go. All right, guys. Next step. Sorry I'm taking my time on this video, but y'all can see literally every step. Dang, Royston, you done knocked both the 10 millimeters that go to the lower shield with that has a tail light in it. So let's put these back up here and see if they last.
Is that okay?
Yep. Go over there and pick up the wrenches, please.
Okay.
All right. So, guys, let's see. K&N, machined aluminum. Let's give it a little bit of torque and it'll pop right in. So, make sure these holes line up. But yes, they do. So, let's get these nuts and bolts and washers ready. Let's get it going. Be right back. All right, sorry, I thought I was recording. It wasn't. So that the adapter flange goes on this side. I'm putting the bolts through this way, nuts on the inside. Boom, boom. Tighten these bad boys up. Just crisscross pattern always. This thing really don't like to sit where it's at, so. Had to get the heathen inside and wind down. All right, put the intake back on there. Intake hose, that's on there. We're gonna tighten that. I don't like this design right here. I think they should have made it longer on the adapter. And then the hose clamp should be locked in a little closer to the box. Alright, there we go. Alright. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, everybody. Apologies. Alright. See, I think the long one's going back. Put all these in by hand first. I gotta turn that TV down. Right, airbox is back in, adapter's on. Gotta put the ECU back where it needs to go, and then put that bottom shield for where the tail light is and stuff back on. Sorry if this angle doesn't look good. Slide that back up. Push it right back down on there. This is the tricky part, trying to get this back on here. Shoot. Jay, you go over and turn that TV down a little bit.
Turn it down?
Yeah. This piece is such a pain in the butt to get on here. You gotta line up these grommets in here first. Yeah, it's fine. You gotta line up these grommets, snap it back on, and then put the two bolts back in, but it's not easy. I think I got that one on. All right, got that one back on. That back on. Get it back together. All right, guys, so I'm gonna put these screws, bolts back in. Let's get to put the air filter on. Be back in a second. All right, so got the other two bolts back in. Didn't want y'all to waste time sitting there looking at the swing arm, but got it back on. Here's the new filter. I'm gonna put a light coat of oil on it. It doesn't take much as long as it's wet. You only use the K&M branded air filter oil. Works a lot better. Let that sit just a second. Mop off the excess. That bad boy on. It's 8mm. What's that? Don't mess with none of that just yet. Why is this thing not going the other way? There we go. good and tight. So we'll let it let it dry up, but that's it. I've got the lid over there. Some people run a lid, some people don't. Just know that if you don't run a lid, you cannot get water done in it. So just be careful, be easy. But that's the installation. We'll be back here in a few and we'll start it up and let it rip. All right. We're just gonna start it up, let it run for a minute. Bless you. Dang it, Royston's knocked it out of neutral. I'm sure you can't tell much on the video, but well, that's the K&N filter installed on the Raptor. Next, we'll be working on the blaster fuel injected controller by MSD. So appreciate you tuning in, guys. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Till next time, see y'all.